Hello and welcome. Now I know I talked about doing the roll cage, but I just got my tubing notcher. Still got to get a bimetal hole saw, and figure all that out, test it before I really get into it. Plus I need a full good weekend to borrow the portable TIG welder. And this weekend's not it, because I probably got like an hour and a half reading rains today. But this is probably something you're getting tired of. Try headers again. Now we know that the Flotex worked last time. Fair enough, point blank simple. The Hooker Super Competitions did not. So, since I sold the Flotex to a buddy of mine, because I didn't want to run Flotex, I want to run a better brand. At this point, well, I also want ball flange collectors. Problem with that is only Hedman has them, apparently, for Pontiac, and let's be honest, every time I looked at them, they're pricey, and they don't look like I can be comparing the Flotex to every other brand on Summit Racing with pictures to see where the tubes go, to try to fit them. And I ended up going with Summit brand. And I think these will fit. And then I'll take care of this later. I'm gonna try these now, see how they fit, and then modify if need be. Let's be honest, this side is a beautiful fit, even with them hanging down. I still got a ton of clearance. It's good. I like it. Great. This side, not so great. Yeah. I still think the Flotex fit the best, if I'm not mistaken. We clear everything over here. I mean, it is close right there, but a little bit there and a little bit there. Unfortunately, it's at a spot where I really can't bend that tubing. The only thing I think I can do if I want to use these, notch this, bring it in, which is not difficult. We can do that, weld it and brace it, because let's be honest, it's really not that bad. That right there, not that bad either. So, yeah, no issues. Since these are car headers on a truck, let's be honest, you're liable to run into issues. It's also a Pontiac and something that never had a Pontiac. Now, when I put that transmission cross member on, the backside came up a little bit, which it probably should have. And maybe that's why I got a little interference right here. I can cut that, move it, and keep it right in place where it should be. And make clearance, because that's really the only clearance. I can put my hand everywhere else around that tube, and I'm good. So, these flanges, and maybe what it is, are a bit thicker than the Flotex. But you know what? I like that, because that's better in my opinion. I think these are a little bit sturdier built than the Flotex. I want a header that's going to last. So, I can get the headers off and yeah, start modifying the other part of the headers that I'm okay with.
chrome, huh?
Damn right. If you can't buy them, make them.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so the headers are done. You can see, now they're ball flanged. Now it's not the best because it wasn't made that way, but you know, I'm working with what I have. Yeah, Hedman has them, but wasn't gonna pay for them and try them because just looking at the pictures, let's be honest, they looked like they weren't gonna fit. Now these, like I said, this right here may cause a little interference, but that's nothing I can't fix with a little bit of fabrication. Let's be honest, the engine is probably not in there exactly centered, so I'm gonna get that figured out first 100%, and then figure out if I just need to trim the frame a little bit. Other than that, these headers are gonna work. They're Summit Racing brand. Got pretty thick flanges. Tubes are actually pretty decent size. And of course now we have the ball flange, which should serve pretty well. Not having to worry about blowing out gaskets, because I'm tired of that. So now I know I have my headers and I can have them coated. However long that takes, I'm not worried about now, because I can send them off, have them coated, and be done. Now it might cost a little bit more, but again, let's be honest, I'm having to try to do things because they don't make headers for this truck for an obvious reason. So it's part of it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we are one step closer. We're getting one step closer each video. And as always, thanks for watching.